For better or for worse, for richer or for poorer. You married him, you married her, and now you may qualify for spousal support. Hi, my name is Nicole. I am a retired widow living abroad in Panama City, Panama. And here at the Ladies' Place, we talk about retirement, Social Security, and living abroad. So if you're interested in any of those topics, please consider subscribing to my channel, and let's talk today about spousal support. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to dive right into this very interesting topic, especially for those of you who are married, for those of you who are divorced, for those of you who are a widow like myself, and you're planning your retirement. So to take full advantage of the spousal support benefits, this video is for you. First, let's talk about, of course, what is spousal support benefits. It allows you to receive payments from Social Security based off of your spouse's or your ex-spouse, or in my case, your deceased spouse, based off of your spouse's earnings. So this can be very beneficial for those of maybe you were a stay-at-home mom or father. Maybe you worked only part-time and you did not put in enough earnings into the Social Security bucket to earn benefits on your own. Or maybe your benefits would be a lot lower than what you will receive as a spouse. Did you know that you can receive up to 50% of your spouse's earnings if you start collecting at your full retirement age? Now, that's the caveat. You have to wait until your full retirement age, which is 67, for those of us who were born in the 60s. However, if you collect early, say at age 62, then of course you will not get the full 50%. You will get a reduced amount. But it could still be more than what you would get if you fall into those categories that I listed before, where you did not put enough money into the Social Security system. Now let's talk about how to maximize these benefits. Tip number 1, wait until your full retirement age so that you can get the maximum amount of your spouse's earnings. Wait until you are ready to retire at 67. Tip number 3, make sure you compare your benefits that you would receive on your own Social Security and compare that with on your spouse's Social Security. You have the option to choose the one that gives you the greater value. Tip number 3, if you are still employed, still working, then you may still qualify for spousal support. However, based on your income, it can reduce how much you get of the spousal support. So say if you're still working and making an X amount of dollars a year, they take that into consideration, and then they will decrease or increase. They will decrease more, like your Social Security spousal benefits. Tip number 4, know the rules for being a divorced spouse. If you are divorced and say you were married for 10 years or more, you may still qualify for your divorced spouse's earnings even after the divorce, but you cannot be remarried. Okay, so if you're divorced but you were married for 10 years, As long as you do not remarry, you may qualify for your divorced spouse Social Security earnings. I'm a widow. I've been a widow now for 5 years, and I still receive my husband, they call it survivor support. I just call it widow's support. Same thing. And of course, I will receive my husband's Social Security benefits as long as I do not remarry. And the same goes for those of you who are divorced. If you're divorced and have not remarried, you can still qualify. You may still qualify for your ex-spouse's Social Security. I hope that makes sense. But if it doesn't, make sure you contact your local Social Security office and talk with a specialist, and they will go over these rules with you. Now, finally, let's talk about how to apply for your Social Security spousal support. You can apply for your spousal support online on the website, and I will leave a link to the website below. Follow the instructions and all of that on the Social Security website and fill in your application. Or you can contact your local Social Security branch and talk with a specialist who will also help you fill out that application. If you're going into your branch office, make sure you have all of your documentations. You're going to need, of course, your marriage license if you're still married, or your divorce papers if you're divorced. And if you're widowed, you need to have a death certificate. And also, you want to have your spouse's Social Security number. I don't know about you, but I've used my husband's Social Security number so often when we were married that I knew his better than I knew my own, okay? But always have a copy. If you don't know it by heart, make sure you have a copy of your husband or your spouse's or ex-spouse's Social Security number. And that is it, you guys. That is how you can find out if you qualify for your spousal support. If you found this video helpful at all to you, please, again, consider subscribing to my channel, hitting the like button. That helps my YouTube channel out a bunch if you will hit the like button and leave any comments that you may have. And of course, if you have any questions or any comments that you would like to make, leave them in the comment section below. And so I'll see you guys next time. This is Nicole at the Ladies Place signing off for now. Be blessed and a blessing. Bye-bye.